like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey folks, welcome back. Sorry about that. Just a brief moment there. Hang on. Sound is good. I have no sound for my broadcast, so this will definitely be all Chris today and nothing else. I have the video, and so the feed from Amsterdam has no sound on it. I thought maybe it was my my computer, but it's actually the feed. Let me double check by checking the other game that's on right now and see what's going on. We're underway now. I didn't even get a chance to call the lineups. Looks like beautiful cold weather in Amsterdam as the Cheetahs at a home game, so to speak. They take the initial kickoff, and there's a ruck formed, and they're dragging the Cheetahs players inside the 22, and Perpignan steals the ball. For someone who asked the question, where's Perpignan? It's a town located in the south of France, just north of the border with, and there goes Jean-Andre Rudolph with a carry for the Cheetahs just north of Spain. So on the outside, Michael Anesi breaks loose the Cheetahs. He's dancing out to about the 30-meter line, and the Cheetahs are moving forward here. Oh, they throw it backwards, and Ethan Wenzel dropped the ball, but it did go backwards, so now the Cheetahs are back at the 22. Perpignan wearing the baby blue jerseys, the Cheetahs wearing orange jerseys, of course. Ruben de Haas, the U.S. national, playing for the Cheetahs at scrum half. That ball goes deep down to about the 30-meter line. Here come the Cheetahs defense charging up 1 minute into the contest. Let me get the scoreboard up. It looks like I'm having trouble with this feed, too, so there you go, Cheetahs and USAP, which is Perpignan. All right, so Cheetahs turned the ball over, and Perpignan has it now, driving up to about their 38-meter line. Ball bounces loose, and, Victor Sikikete was in there, nearly got the ball. And Sikikete is tackled. Now, the Perpignan has the ball. They're going to go wide on the outside. There's no defender over there. Here comes the chase from Prince and Cabinda, and they make the tackle over midfield as the Cheetahs pick up several meters there. Wow, this is weird for me. I always have sound on this thing, so not having sound is weird. All right, there's a dead ball here, and it looks like a penalty against the Cheetahs. A quick tap and go by the French side, and they're inside the Cheetahs' 10-meter line as they're down to about the 36-meter line. Let me see if I got sound on the Bordeaux game. Yeah, it's just this game. Yeah, Bordeaux and Leicester, I've got sound. So this game, there's no sound whatsoever. This is just weak. All right, so I just have video. And we're 2 minutes and 6 seconds into the contest as the French side kicks it down towards the 22. Thanks for those tuning in, folks. Monty Hu. Yeah, well, I have a little sympathy for Monty yesterday. He was assaulted. That was brutal. There ought to be some sanctions against the player who attacked him yesterday. That was unbelievable from Toulon. That was he drove straight into his head, nearly, probably broke his nose. Ball's overthrown in the line out, but Perpignan manages to get it just the same. And the Cheetahs now on defense inside the 22. It looks like they've pinched the ball. They have. The Cheetahs have stolen it. Good job. Was that too? That wasn't Jean-Andre Rudolph. Who was it that stole that? So De Haas goes wide. Here come the Cheetahs. Lots of guys on the outside, but they don't get very far. They toss the ball up in the air, and now it's kicked forward, and oh no, Perpignan's going to get there first. What a dumb mistake by the Cheetahs. What a stupid, stupid mistake by the Cheetahs kicking the ball down the pitch. Oh, man. That's a give me try, and it's scored by Antoine Ocagne. Wow. Ocagne. That's unbelievable. The fly half for Perpignan gets an easy try in the corner. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic by the Cheetahs. Why is this not live? Stupid thing. There's all kinds of trouble with this broadcast. Not my stream. It's on the other end. So it's the feed coming from Amsterdam is very poor. Wow. So Perpignan gets it, and that's going to be there's Oucagne. God bless it. There we go. All right. So they draw first blood just a couple minutes into this by a Cheetah's dumb play. That cost him dearly. So here's the kick at 4 minutes. And, oh my goodness, I've got buffering from Amsterdam. Looks like it's going to be wide left. So no good. So Cheetahs give up 5 points. They're already trailing early in this game. What a mistake. Wow. Chandra, now, why are you so negative in South African rugby? I mean, it's all you do is complain about South African rugby, man. What's that all about? I don't understand that. Every team. All right, so here we are at midfield, and it's 4:27 in the first half, and Perpignan leading 5-0 after Cheetah's huge cock up there. That was a big mistake. That cost him dearly. So here's the kick by Ethan Wenzel. It's going to go down inside the 22. And does it bounce in a touch? It does bounce in a touch. Okay. So they don't field it. So Perpignan is kept deep. It's artificial turf, by the way, folks. So for the Cheetahs at fullback, it's Michael Anis on the right wing, Munir Hatzenberg, Karl-Jan Kotsia, and Ali Majima in the center. Here's the lineup for Perpignan. They're going to throw it in. And they go high and they come down with it. Beautiful sunny day in Amsterdam. And good-sized crowd there for the Cheetahs, rooting them on. So they've got him back around the 5-meter line. Cheetahs' defense is there. Perpignan's trying to dig it out. I can't tell you what the official says or when he yells call for it to use it because there's no audio. Wow. And that ball goes into the stands, bounces off the tin roof, and it's going to be a line out for the Cheetahs inside Perpignan territory. So as I was saying, Ethan Wenzel, Prince Nkabinda is on the left wing. Ethan Wenzel at the fly half. Ruben de Haas, the American national, playing for USA Eagles. The scrum half. Jean-Andre Rudolph wearing number 8. Friedel Olivier, Gideon van der Merwe, Victor Sikakete, Carl Wegner. And the line-out successful for the Cheetahs. They're into a mall. At the back of the mall is Louis van der Westhuizen. The hooker has the ball, but the whole thing goes wonky. And where's the ball? He doesn't have it. And so they spin. There's a penalty against Perpignan, so the Cheetahs have a penalty advantage here. And they're going to, oh my goodness, what a brutal hit on Wenzel. They're going to come back for the penalty, but he got hit right in the breadbasket. That was brutal. 6 minutes in now. The clock is going really fast here. It's almost as if it's not real time. Wow, 6 minutes in, that went very fast. Our next game up, of course, is the final one of the weekend of the Ospreys hosting the Lions. Oh, they switched it back and forth. So they're going to kick for the corner, are the Cheetahs. Everybody's been bold early in these games this weekend as they all try to run up the score rather than take the easy points on offer. It's not a test match, so to speak. Here's a line out successful into the hands of Carl Wegner. And I don't know what's going on with this. Is this a maul? It looks like a disaster. They better get rid of it or they're going to turn it over deep. And they're down. And a penalty. So they turn it over to Perpignan. And Jean-Andre Rudolph not happy with the call, so he talks to the official, but it is going to be Perpignan's ball. And Cheetahs really screwed up that maul. Super Sport is streaming it. It's a miracle. Yeah. Well, I'm going to reload and see if I can't get the audio back on this thing. It's never been there. It is on the other game. Yep, still no audio. 7 minutes in now. Perpignan with the ball. They're trying to drive forward. Leading 5-0, and it collapses. And is there a penalty? Looks like a penalty advantage. So, 7:24. That scrum was collapsed. Boy, the Cheetahs with an early mistake here. So, as I was saying, Gideon van der Merwe, Victor Sikakete, he's the captain, Carl Wegner. Aranos Kotsia, Louis van der Westhuizen, and Skalk Ferreira are the front row. 852 kgs to 877, so pretty even, and there's going to be a penalty for early engagement on the Cheetahs. And I'm going to have to pause this for just a second because it just keeps giving me trouble here. It's the feed from Amsterdam. This is pathetic. Everybody's sabotaging me here, no matter what I do. All right, so that ball's kicked up the pitch, bounces off the roof and over and out of the stadium. It's NRCA Stadium in Amsterdam. And as I said, a decent crowd on hand for this Cheetahs match. I'm sure they're not here for the French guys. They're probably here for the guys from South Africa. People bundled up. Okay, it's a Cheetahs line out now. That was a free kick, not a penalty. So Louis van der Westhuizen getting instructions from Skalk Ferreira. He walks back. Just 5 men in the line out. And they've got it. Wegner comes down with it. He hands the ball off to Ruben de Haas. Ruben de Haas to Wenzel. And the charge down to the 22, Jean-Andre Rudolph. De Haas, Wenzel. Oh, Michael Anis nearly slips through. Wenzel on the outside now. Minia Hutzenberg is out there. And the Cheetahs are inside the 22. Back over towards the middle of the pitch. Here comes the ball. De Haas feeds it. They go wide. Cheetahs now working it down the far side of the pitch. They got one man. Oh, he threw it behind him. Oh, my goodness. He threw it behind Prince and Cabinda. And so they're back outside the 22. They're going to kick it over the top. Here's the chase, but he gave it way too much. That ball's going to go right through the try zone. That is a deep try zone, too, about 20 meters deep. That's a bad, bad decision there. So it's going to come back. Cheetahs behaving like they typically behave, but we had a penalty advantage over here. We're coming all the way back to the near side. Offside against Perpignan. Yeah, well, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys offside. No wonder they made the tackle on Michael Anis. Oh, my goodness, they were all offside. So the Cheetahs, are they going to go for the post this time, or are they going to go for the corner? 9 minutes in. It looks like a slight breeze. It's an easy kick, and I'm not sure what it's. Yeah, he's taking the tee. They're going to go for the points. No, they're not. My bad. He was waiting for the ball. All right, so Wenzel will kick it for the corner, looking for 5-meter line out. This end of the pitch is all in the sun. It's absolutely gorgeous there on this side of the field. I can't tell which way is east, west, north, south, but whatever side it is in this in the sun. All right, 9:24. Cheetahs line out here. Van de Westhuizen. It's almost like I'm getting, this is like it's actually a television feed, so I don't know why there's no audio. But Flow Rugby's really screwing me here. It just keeps, I'm probably way behind now because it keeps buffering. And now it's just buffering beyond belief. It's nothing happening. Wow. What the hell? What a pathetic feed. What a pathetic feed. Anyway, so let me reload the damn thing and see if I can't get it. It was a line out for the Cheetahs. Oh, now it's behind. Good Lord. 9:22. All right, here comes the line out. Let's see what happens when we get to line out if I get buffering again. Cheetahs line out. Oh, my goodness. They just scored a try, I think. Was it Jean-Andre Rudolph? Yeah, the Cheetahs scored a try. I didn't get to see it because it just wasn't on the screen. It skipped right ahead. I think Jean-Andre Rudolph got a try there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I have audio. Hey, 10 minutes in, I've got audio. And it's South African broadcasters. Wow. So Rudolph gets a try, and the Cheetahs are on the board. And I didn't get to see it. Wow. So thank you, Supersport, for screwing up the studio feed. This is the studio feed, not the television feed. So I'm watching what is supposed to be live in the studio, a couple seconds ahead of everybody else. So 5-5 now, 10:53 into the game. Cheetahs get their act together. Jean-Andre Rudolph with a big try there. Congratulations to Jean-Andre Rudolph. 50 Cheetahs fans here, huh? Okay. Sevens final today will include the Blitzbach in Cape Town, a chance to win the Cape Town Sevens for them. Good luck to the Blitzbach. That'll be about 12:30 my time. I'll be able to watch that game, then I have to hit the road very quickly. Ethan Wenzel from the near corner. This is a tough kick. He's going to launch it. Oh, that's going to be wide left unless it comes back. That's wide left. So it's 5-5. They're speaking Spanish. I wonder if these are Argentinian referees. Referees are Federico Filovelli, Alberto Favaro, Manuel Bottino, Stefano Penne. Sounds like a bunch of German, Italian, Spanish mix. So they're Argentinians. And, went up high there was... Oh, Frito Olfia gets the ball, and he passes it off very quickly to Karel van Jan Kotsia. And so the Cheetahs are up at the 10-meter line, and De Haas kicks it down. It's going to be caught at the 30-meter line, and favors returned by Perpignan. Going to come back at the 22, caught by Ethan Wenzel. He's going to send it. We're playing badminton here. This would be Nas Botha's least favorite type of rugby. It's going to go into the try zone, but it won't go out the back, so it'll be a free kick if they decide to put it down there, and they do. Nice chase up there by Ethan Wenzel means a free kick from the goal line, which means that the Cheetahs should wind up with good field position here. 12:25 in the game. It's a 5-5 score. It's been a bad weekend for South African rugby with the Stormers' epic collapse, the Bulls' collapse. Only the Sharks have won thus far this weekend. So 2 out of 3 Champion Cup games lost this weekend, and now we have our 2 Challenge Cup games. So there's the free kick. That's only going to go out to about 30 meters. It's caught there by Victor Sikikete. He's down. Ball's available. De Haas digs it out. Runs down the sideline. He passes it, but it was tipped in the air by Perpignan. Or was it passing a touch? If that was tipped, that could be a card, but no call. Cheetahs making some bad mistakes here. Yeah, they just threw it away. It wasn't tipped. Let me just see it. Yeah, he just threw it away. I thought it was tipped, but it was not. So 13-14. Crowd's pretty enthusiastic here, folks. Line up for Perpignan. It's stolen by the Cheetahs. Well done. Louis van der Westhuizen gets it over. Here they come. Cheetahs driving forward. Oh, and it goes out at the 5-meter line. Munir Hatzebek couldn't quite get there. So the Cheetahs put the Perpignan side back deep, but they would rather have gotten a try out of that. So nice kick by Karl-Jan Kotsia, but just a little bit too much mustard on it. But it wouldn't matter because Perpignan was step for step with Munir Hatzebek. So it's going to be about a 7-meter line out for Perpignan here in this EPCR Challenge Cup game on a Sunday, December 8th, 2024. Thanks for tuning in, folks, from NRCA Stadium in Amsterdam. It's Chris live in central Pennsylvania. Perpignan comes forward with the ball from a successful line out. My goodness, still driving forward there. Finally driven to ground. Call to use it. Here's the exit kick, and it does not go very far. Wow. So, Perpignan being trapped in their own half here. The Cheetahs have a nice line-out opportunity here. All right, so Louis van der Westhuizen from the 23-meter line. Skulk Ferrer giving instructions. Looks like a full stadium almost, 80% full. Small stadium, though, so I think it holds 5,000. So if there's 4,000 here, that's pretty good for the Cheetahs. Line out is good, but not as good as if they were in South Africa. Oh, and they turn it over. Perpignan picks up the ball, but is there a knock-on? There is a knock-on. So, Cheetahs will get it back, and it'll be a scrum. It'll be our first scrum of the game, 15 minutes in. I don't know if that was a knock-on. It didn't even look like he even touched it. Huh. So, who we got in the chat here while we wait for this scrum to get started? Arc Precision's here saying Freistadt. It was his perpetual team. It's funny. Johan de Bruyne says go Cheetahs. And a Stormer in support. Hey, Ilmar. Yeah, we had a tough day yesterday. The Stormers are in really bad shape. So disappointing. All right, so Cheetahs. Bind. Set. And it's a scrum at the 22 of Perpignan. The ball's available at the back, and they're still going forward. De Haas hasn't picked up yet. Now they have an advantage here. The Cheetahs have a penalty advantage here in a kickable play, but they're still driving forward. They might get more out of this. De Haas sends it over to the middle. The ball's going to be kicked through. There's a chase. It's on. It's a deep try zone, but it's not that deep. Perpignan gets there. Oh, my goodness. But we were playing an advantage, so we'll come back for that. One defender was back there to stop it. It was Louis Dupouchon, the fullback, who kept that from being a Cheetahs try. Louis Dupouchon did a good job on that. So the Cheetahs can kick for a 5-meter line out if they want again here. Their scrum did a good job there. They won that penalty. Boy, Perpignan just fell apart. And the ball was kicked through by Ali Majima, but just a little too much mustard on it as Karl-Jan Kotsia couldn't get there. As the Perpignan player Louis Dupouchon got there. Dupouchon. Right. Speaking of Perpignan, that fullback Louis Dupouchon, on the right wing Jefferson Joseph. Well, that's easy. In the center, Job Poulet and Afisi Nakusuela. Line out is successful for the Cheetahs. Seki Kete comes down with it. They're driving for it. Louis van der Westhuizen at the back. The Cheetahs are going to be over. They're over. They're down. Yes! Louis van der Westhuizen with a try, and the Cheetahs score. All righty. There you go. Cheetahs looking good, baby. Looking good. Louis van der Westhuizen gets it. Brilliant maul there. That was well done by the Cheetahs. All right, here we go. Woo. Louis van der Westhuizen with a try for the Cheetahs. So Wenzel now goes for the conversion. Another nice discovery from the Curry Cup, Ethan Wenzel, showing a lot of talent as the Cheetahs move on from their past. Wenzel a little bit out of breath here. 17:47 now. Chance to extend the lead. He pulls that and shanks it way left again. It's going to be 10 now. Very bad kick there on his part. Don't think the wind had anything to do with it. The dude can kick, Jean Ray. Obviously, you haven't watched the Curry Cup. He kicks very well. It's Cheetahs fans up the stands with Cheetah signs. All right, here we go. The restart. Perpignan kicks it down inside the 22. The ball's high in the air. Taken by Wenzel. Oh, nice pass over there to Jean-Andre Rudolph, who's tackled at the 22. And they turn it over for not releasing. Oh. How do you get not releasing at your own 22 on a restart? That's unbelievable. Poor support from his teammates there. All right, so Perpignan will be able to kick to the corner and be able to tie this thing right back up. That ball is kicked out of the stadium, went right over the roof. Bad decision. Good steal by Perpignan. So they're going to get themselves about a 10-meter line out. Perpignan now with a line out from the change already for Perpignan. Line out successful. They've already swapped out one of the locks. Advantage for Perpignan. They come free. Oh, down to the 5-meter line. Tackle's made there. Ball's popping around, bouncing around. Perpignan trying to... Oh, nice tackle. Well done by Friedel Olafia. They go back the other direction. They are playing an advantage here. Cheetahs got to get on defense. Perpignan driving forward. Otombina is stopped. They go far on the outside. Tackle's made over there. Ball comes out. We're going to come back for the advantage here. So Lucas Villarta, side entry at the mall against Jean-Andre Rudolph. So they'll be able to get a 5-meter line out now here if they want. So for Perpignan, Lucas Villarta comes in for Mathieu Tanguy. Tanguy goes out of the game early here in less than 20 minutes for presumably an HIA. So it'll be a 5-meter line out for Perpignan. Cheetahs now giving them too many opportunities here. Yeah, Jean-Andre Rudolph definitely swum around. Let's see what happens now. 5-meter line out. Cheetahs need to steal this one. Ball goes deep, and Perpignan comes down with it, but it's not straight. Wow. They went deep, and it wasn't straight. So it'll be a Cheetahs ball. They catch a break there, but they're going to have to clear it out of their zone here. Scrum or line out? I'd take the scrum, given how your scrums are going and how the wind blew that line out. A little bit windy down on the pitch. 57 currently here, folks. He says it's their second string team. But Jean-Ray's giving us cricket scores. Thank you for that. By the way, we're on the verge of 8,000 subscribers. So close. 20 away. I don't think we're going to get there today. Maybe on the Lions broadcast we get lucky, but man, so close. It'll be nice to end this weekend at 8,000. We could have gotten there if my Stormers game hadn't been interrupted by poor internet service. Swapped out the modem from the provider, but we'll see if it works. It's working now. And the ball is there for De Haas. Here comes a clearance kick from deep in the try zone. And Wenzel kicks it not that far, actually. It's knocked backwards and into touch. Who's got it? Perpignan has it. Side judge having a hard time deciding who's got the ball. He finally decides it's Perpignan. I think it's Perpignan. So 10-5, the Cheetahs actually get a break there as the ball bounces up to about 36 meters. It was only around the 22. So they caught a good break there. Picked up about 17, 18 meters of more defensive space to work with here. 21-46 in the first half. Perpignan to throw it in from a line out. They went deep last time. They don't go deep this time. It's tipped in the air by the Cheetahs. Knocked forward. Perpignan has the ball. In fact, they knocked that ball backwards or forwards. Oh, look at that. Jean-Andre Rudolph with a big tackle there. Oh, that's a knock-on. Come on. How is that not a knock-on? Thank you. Good Lord. The scrum half for Perpignan grabbed it and knocked it on. Anyway, so where did we leave off at? We left off with the centers. That was Jefferson Joseph and Job Poulet. Poulet is his chicken. Job Chicken is his name. Chicken Job. Chicken Job, we're like Chicken George from Roots. Chicken Job, we're number 13 for Poulet for Perpignan. Afisi Nakwaleva, Sebe Tonganiana Daudrava. Good Lord, these Fijian names. Antoine Okag, he scored a try early. Sadek Dekmash, Sotalo Faoso, Alessandro Ortombina, Noah Della Scavia, Tungi is already out, Bastian Chinaro, Nemo Rolofso, Victor Montgalliard, he's the captain, Lorenzo Boya Gallardo. That's the lineup for Perpignan. It's a mouthful. Off the bench, it doesn't get any easier. Vaktang Jincharadze, Johan Barcanella da Ongia, Pietro Ceccarelli, Max Hicks, Lucas Villarte's already got in the game, James Hall, Gabin Kretschmann, that's obviously a ethnic German from France, and Enrico Bellarua. Good Lord. Let's just stick with the Cheetahs names. Lions have picked a very bad and young team, so probably throwing that game. I cannot do Leinster versus the Bears. I'd like to, but I have a veterans meeting I have to drive an hour to go to. I always schedule this crap when I got something going on. And so I'll go down there and waste my time at this meeting, which is really just a waste of my time. De Haas brings the ball out of the scrum, kicks it down the pitch. It's going to bounce outside the 22, picked up by Perpignan down there. And Mini Hotzenberg with an incredible tackle. What a great job. Tackles the Perpignan player into touch. What a great tackle by Mini Hotzenberg from behind. The player got around. It was Tonganyanya Drava who went around him. I'll just go by his first name. Is that easier? Where's his name at over here? Tongan. Seta. I'll just call him Seta because it's a lot easier. His first name. Hotzenberg. Brilliant defense here. Okay, line out at the 10-meter line. Here come the Cheetahs' successful line at Jean-Andre Rudolph over the middle. This time he places the ball. They come to the near side, and they've got help out here. Hotzenberg kicks it forward. And it bounced into touch. If it had bounced the other direction, he would have had a try. He had the defense beat. But now Hotzenberg had the defense beat, almost got himself another try. All right, Cheetahs got to keep pouring it on here. Don't take the foot off the pedal. 60 people here currently. Thanks for joining us, folks. Oh, there's some Springboks jerseys up in the crowd. Some Cheetahs caps. My Cheetahs cap is here somewhere. I do have my flag, but not my cap. Yesterday was all screwed up because of the internet and trying to get those games. I did manage to get the Bulls game, but that was very disappointing. And then I had to take it back. So the broken modem. And here come the Cheetahs on the outside. Oh, nice passing here. Brilliant work here by the Cheetahs. They're down to 15 meters here. Excellent work by the Cheetahs up to this stage. Adam Jima, do they still have the ball? I don't know if the Cheetahs still have the ball. And they turn it over. Wow, great work there at the breakdown by the Perpignan side. And they get the ball back. Cheetahs squander another opportunity to score. Cannot afford to do that, folks. Let's check in on the Leicester game. The Leicester game is 14-7. Leicester out in front of Bordeaux. Well, that's a full house there. Tens of thousands at this game. Wow, in Bordeaux. Yep. I don't know if they're playing. I can't see the stadium if they're playing at where I went to the World Cup. That was incredible. But, man, it took forever to get in because the check-in was so slow for Bordeaux. It was one of the worst. Okay, Cheetahs. Vakna, they stole the ball. Cheetahs have it at the midfield. Wenzel. Here's a kick through the middle. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? Oh, they got there just before Michael Anis. But Perpignan back to their 5-meter line. The Cheetahs are pursuing just like Cheetahs on the prowl. They've got him tackled 7 meters out. Perpignan now places the ball. The Cheetahs at the breakdown. They're getting set. Call to use it. And the fly half is in there playing the role of scrum half. He gets the ball, hands it off. And the Cheetahs defense is there. Man, Michael Anis nearly got there for that. But the Cheetahs pursuit was like a pack of lions chasing. Man, brilliant hunting there by the Cheetahs. Trying to dig it out. Give them way too much time here to dig it out. There's the kick from almost the try line, and that's a hell of a kick. My goodness, that goes out to about 35 meters. It's a brilliant clearance kick by Perpignan. That scrum half is doing a great job for them. All right, so Cheetahs line out here. Where is CB? Oh, there's CB. I was getting a little bit nervous there as my super Cheetah fan. Cheetahs have got to perform and do well in this competition. Need to get them back into the URC. Oh, that's special. My power just went out. Ball's thrown away by the Cheetahs, but they recover it. De Haas now stripped of the ball Ball bounces. Come on, it's a knock on by Perpignan. My backup power kicked in there, thankfully. And Perpignan's over midfield now, just like that. But something happened. They knocked it on. So, we're going to have a scrum. The advantage was over for their knock-on, so now it's going to be a scrum to the Cheetahs. Cheetahs making some big mistakes down here low. Got to be more careful here. Frida Olivier doing a great job on defense here so far for the Cheetahs. Made some nice tackles. 28 minutes into the first half here. Font Remue Perrine. Some company I've never heard of. All the advertising on their jerseys. Never been to Perpignan. It's a little too isolated and remote in France for me to get there. All right, here we go for the line out. Crouch. Not line out. Scrum, excuse me. Bind. Set. And it goes straight down. That should be a penalty for the Cheetahs. Yes. Cheetahs win it as the Perpignan line goes straight to ground. Never really engaged. Yep. Collapsing the scrum just like that. So the Cheetahs will kick for some territory here. Wenzel is busy clapping hands. Just put the ball in play, buddy. You can congratulate people on the way down. All right. Wenzel kicks it down the pitch. And he doesn't find touch. Oh, my goodness. He kicks it dead. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Wenzel kicked it dead, so it's going to come all the way back, and the Cheetahs turn it over. Now, if they score, let's remember this. Instead of a 5-meter line out, the Cheetahs give them the ball back on their side of the pitch. Not good. Not good. All right, so I figure that Jean Reynel, when it comes to rugby, is the Matthew Dixon of our rugby broadcast. Just constantly trolling. All right, 30 minutes into it now, and it's a Perpignan scrum at the Cheetah 45 after Ethan Wenzel's major cock-up. Bind. Set. They bring it out of the back. Here comes Perpignan. Oh, there's space there. They break through. There's a line break, and they're on the loose. And Ethan Wenzel just cost his team 7 points. Wow. 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 Tongan that's unbelievable. And they're going to be trailing because of it right under the post. Yep, I told you. Stupid kick there. Dumb kick. Ethan Wenzel just cost his team 7 points. Unbelievable. Terrible defense. Unbelievable. Wow. This is how South African rugby has been all weekend. This is just how it's been going. All right, this is going to take a while to spell this name because there's 85 letters in it. All right, so it's Tonganiani-Drava. That's the name. He just scored it. It's going to be easy conversion, so I'll just put it on the board. 12-10. Oh, what a stupid cock-up by Ethan Wenzel. We had a few of those from Villeroy yesterday. Stupid plays that cost his team dearly. (31-46). Cheetahs dominating this game, and now they're trailing. Antoine O'Hagna. Yeah, it's been a terrible rugby weekend. It's weekend, Hendo. Let's hope that me swapping out modems keeps this going, because it looks like we're doing okay now, but it also is also early in the morning. We did get the Bulls game in without incident yesterday after I swapped it out, but I missed most of the Stormers game. I only caught the end of it, and I really feel bad about that. A lot of people tuned in. They're probably very frustrated by it, so my apologies for that. I have no control over that. I pay these people way too much money. I shouldn't have to do this, but this is what happens when countries allow monopolies. They're the only cable provider here. They have a monopoly, and so they don't give a shit about their customers. And when I went in to complain, they made a point of telling me they're not a utility, so I can complain all I want to the Public Utilities Commission. It means nothing. Restart inside of 22, and Perpignan comes down with it. Ball pops out. Did the Cheetahs get it? I think the Cheetahs have it. They do. And here they come inside the 22, around the 22, I should say. Oh, what the hell was that? They throw it away, but nice job being picked up on Michael Anis. He came out of nowhere to save that play, dancing down to the 22. Ball's available. Look at Perpignan entry from the side. How about a penalty right there? Side entry. They're interfering with the ruck. Good job by Hotzenbeck to get over to Jean-Pierre Rudolph, who's bouncing off 4 or 5 players. My goodness. And now he's down. And they're going to turn it over here. Nope, off the feet is a call, so the Cheetahs pick up penalty. Can Ethan Wenzel kick this to the 5-meter line now instead of throw the back of the try zone? Because the Cheetahs need to convert a try here now. Yep, they're going to kick it for the corner. 33-26. All right, so let's see what the lineout's going to be for the Cheetahs. 33-35 in the first half. Clock still ticking. The Isle of Wight. What's this? Oh, the Stormers played terribly. Lots of cards handed out in that game, too. Oh, terrible pass. Line out by Louis van der Westhuizen and throws it away. It wasn't straight, and he threw it straight to Perpignan, and they have the ball back. The Cheetahs squander another scoring opportunity. Good Lord. If they had taken their 3 points and all for the 3 times down here, now they have 9 more points. It'd be 19-12. Instead, they're trailing. Oops, offside. Sekakete has to retreat. And so box kick takes it out to about the 10-meter line. Dimash, the little scrum half, who's playing very well. Here comes the line out. Let's see if Vestois can get this one right. Nope, he almost cocked that one up too. We managed to come away with it, though, fortunately. And way offside is Perpignan. This is like yesterday again, the Stormers game. Unbelievable. The Bulls game, Saracens was offside every time they touched the ball. And the same thing's happening here. Perpignan is offsides. The Cheetahs can't even get the ball out of their hands, and there was already a tackler at the player where the ball's coming. They come wide. Ali Majima drives forward inside the 10-meter line. Cheetahs building some phases here now. Van der Westhuizen, he's tackled. Oh, there, they overplayed it, so they get a chance. Here comes Hotzenbeck on the outside. Wenzel, here come the Cheetahs. Michael Ani's down inside its white. Oh, they turned it over. Perpignan has it, but they've lost it. Now they've tripped. Oh, my goodness, what's going on? It's like a pinball machine. Perpignan with the ball inside their 22. Off his feet, that should be a penalty against Perpignan. No call made. Player just dove in there from the side. Cheetahs have the ball. Louis van der Westhuizen, it bounces off a Perpignan player. And a quick kick up the middle, and it's picked up by Perpignan. Michael Ani's had a good idea, but he couldn't get through the crowd. And that ball's going to be kicked up the pitch, all the way up to midfield, dropped there, and finally picked up by the Cheetahs. Oh, my goodness. Prince and Kabinda. Oh, boy, ball bounces loose. Mania Hotzenbeck has it now. The Cheetahs are playing an advantage here. I don't know what the advantage is for. Sealing off against Arnos Kotsia, but we're going to come back for the other advantage for the Cheetahs here. 36 minutes in. They need to score and take the lead here before, because Carl Wegner is injured there. So where's the penalty? I guess it was a high tackle. I'm not sure. It was a knock on by Perpignan, so it's going to be a scrum to the Cheetahs. 3.5 minutes remain in the first half. Clock's still ticking, and we just got stoppage here. Now the time finally stops. But he didn't stop the clock. He said time off. It's still going. That's 5 seconds, 6, 7 seconds. The clock was supposed to be stopped. He never stopped the clock. Now he stops it 8 seconds later at 36:42. It's raining, it says Fleshin. Okay. Can't they expand URC to 20 teams and get rid of double local games one side to Italy? The Spain and Portugal club sides aren't good enough. They aren't good enough to play in the URC, and they're a long way from that. We're seeing the effort to get the Black Lions playing from Georgia into the Challenge Cup, and that's a bit of a stretch. Last year they won a single game. They won yesterday. Fantastic. But I don't think we need to get the Cheetahs back in. And there's talk of a Welsh team going away, so that would fit for them. Oh, nice pass. They go wide. Beautiful pass. Oh, that one's thrown away too. And the Cheetahs throw the ball away again. Prince and Kimbinde couldn't quite get to that ball. So the Cheetahs turned over again from another attacking position. Jeez. So, 2.5 minutes remain in the first half, and the Cheetahs look like they're going to go in that locker room trailing at halftime. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there's some Perpignan fans in the crowd, too. Oh, yeah, a bunch of Perpignan fans over there. Wow, they came up from France to Amsterdam to support their team. And Perpignan is a successful line out. They're into a mall. It's not really going anywhere. They dig it out. Now, ooh, high tackle there. Yep. Oof. Carl Jean Coetzee. High tackle at the Perpignan 10-meter line. So that's going to, with 2 minutes left, going to give him a chance to be on Cheetah's side of the pitch again. That was clearly a high tackle. Another ball bouncing. They got to have someone chasing these balls because they're all going out of the stadium. It was just a bad decision. Lazy arm. Should have grabbed around the waist. All right, so Perpignan now with the ball on the Cheetah side of the pitch. All 4 Welsh sides could be gone from the RC if some people have their way. Yeah, no, Fleshton, yeah. Line out's a mess, but somehow it went backwards, and Perpignan comes away with it just short of midfield. They have the ball. They dig it out from 48 meters away. They come up, and the Cheetahs have them. Wenzel doesn't make the tackle, so Friedel Olafia, he makes the tackle finally. They gain about 5 meters. Perpignan is going to go to the short side of the pitch, and spinning off the first tackle of Carl Wegner and Skulk Ferreira, Perpignan still has the ball, and there's a nice tackle there by the Cheetahs. They're going to go stay on that short side of the pitch, and they're getting nowhere. There's Cheetahs all around, swarming. Now they're going to come out wide. Nice pass there. Oh, almost had a good steal there from Louis van der Westhuizen, but he's ripped out of there. Perpignan going back the other direction. They kick to the corner. That's looking for touch. It's going to, somebody can get there. Oh, no. The Cheetah fell down. Are you freaking serious? Are you serious? Prince Incabinda fell down. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Job Chicken, Joe Poulet gets the try with 6 seconds left in the half. Incabinda lazy, cost his team dearly here. Let's see the replay. Beautiful kick by the fly half. He just trots over there, and then he loses his footing and falls down. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Lazy Cheetahs. They're going to deserve to lose this game. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, I don't know what to say, folks. The Lions better get the crap together. Oh, man. Stormers, Bulls, and now the Cheetahs. Just pathetic. Waiting for the kick here. Past the halftime hooter. Almost 41 minutes now. Why is my phone blowing up? What the hell is going on over here? Ugh, that's what I figured. And that looks like it's going to be good. Nope, just wide. So lucky there, 17-10. Cheetah's very fortunate there that they're only trailing by 7 points despite giving up 3 tries. Well, that was disappointing. Well, that's a very disappointing half. Started so well. So much promise. Folks, I don't know what to say. It's been a rough weekend here. Let's take a look at all the scores from around. I'm going to go over to Bordeaux game real quick. We got a minute and a half. This is a much better game. It's 21-14. Leicester leading. I got French broadcasters because I can see it's E. It's SA for try. Oh. There's the sound. Yeah, but I got English broadcasters from Leicester. Leicester brings the ball out. Just a minute left in the first half. Leicester up by 7 points. Looks like Bordeaux is... No, I thought they stole the ball. Leicester's in their half. They're going to want to get out of here. And a penalty against Leicester for not releasing. That's a kickable penalty for Bordeaux. With 45 seconds left in the first half, what are they going to do? Oh, No. The penalty is against Bordeaux. There's 7 penalties for Bordeaux, just 1 for Leicester. No wonder they're losing by 7 points. So it was the other way around. The full house, man. It's nice to see tens of thousands of people at a rugby game, especially for club rugby like this. So, wow, a lot of people left here, folks. We're down to 46. What the heck happened there? I hear a plane flying overhead of this game. So 30 seconds left. Leicester Tigers come up. Bordeaux Beggars. Here's the line out. They go deep, successful. Looks like much better conditions in this game in Bordeaux. By the way, I found Bordeaux to be quite a fascinating city. I'd never been. I had to fly there. It's so damn far away, but it was well worth the time. Unfortunately, I got off the train at the wrong place and had to find my way back onto another train. It was crazy when I went to the airport and left. Trains didn't show up. It was one of the problems. Very unreliable train service in France. Bordeaux has the ball. They come up to midfield. They got numbers on the outside coming down the sideline. They throw it into touch. It overthrew the player on the outside. Oof. That's going to be the half. So 21-14 in the Bordeaux-Leicester game. Wow, at halftime. So, wow. All right, that's an interesting game. But this game here, not so. 17-10 is the score, but it's worse than it looks. Let me see what I picked today. Probably didn't pick either one of these. I did pick Section Palois over Newcastle, and they're winning 11-7 at the moment. I did pick Leicester by 5 in this game. So I had a really weird day yesterday. I started winning 4 consecutive games on Super Brew, and then I lost 3 straight. Never seen that before. And then I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive games after that. So it's 9-3 for yesterday. Unfortunately, I was 1-2 on Friday, so that makes me 10-5. And right now I'd be 12-6. So 2/3, but I prefer 70% or better when it comes to Super Brew. But that's just me. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what is this? What the heck is this? Someone's advertising here about their family. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well out there, folks. Yeah, Bordeaux is much better than Paris. I agree. Huh. Well, it's been a rough weekend here when it comes to rugby. Very disappointing, to say the least. And meanwhile, in the real world, lots of stuff happening. Assad's government has fallen in Syria. Wow, after 50 years of Assad family rule, the Syrian government is out and a rebels rule. He's fled Damascus. It's crazy scenes of jubilation in Damascus. The Syrian rebels have freed the capital. Man, that was a lightning advance after 11 years of going nowhere. The Iranian-Russian-backed Assad is gone. His father, Hafez Assad, brutally led the country for decades, and then the dentist took over. Wow. The Assad family dictatorship that ruled Syria for more than 50 years collapsed yesterday with rebel forces claiming control of Damascus and the whereabouts of Bashir al-Assad unknown. The event set off celebrations among the long-repressed population, but sparked concerns about how the disintegration of the regime would reverberate in the region. Rebel forces poured into the capital overnight, just over a week after launching a campaign that swept through Syria's biggest cities with lightning speed. The government had survived more than a decade of civil war and economic crisis, but its forces caved under the pressure of the fast-moving advances by various rebel groups closing in from the north, the south, and the east. The fighting was the latest dramatic turn in a series of interlinked conflicts that have roiled the Middle East for more than a year, all stretching back to Hamas. People stand atop a toppled statue of Hafez al-Assad, late father of Bashir al-Assad. Yep. Wow. Unbelievable. That's crazy how quickly they just took over. Just a matter of a couple days here. Wow. Russia and Iran backed the Damascus Assad government, and now they're gone. They're gone. Yeah, it says here there's Rassads were reviled but preserved a rough balance of power for years in a country divided by a host of sometimes antagonistic rebel groups. Yep. Wow. So there you go. He's gone. Chaos. Who knows what's going to happen now? Hopefully not some Islamic state. That would be bad news. But wow, the Russian-backed government is gone. It's no more. All the horrific destruction that was done in this country by the rebels and by ISIS, destroying Palmyra and all this historic sites. Unbelievable what they did. So, wow. That's crazy. Syrians enter the presidential palace today. Wow. Just walk in. All the pictures of Bashar al-Assad ripped down, desk torn open. My goodness, how the mighty have fallen. People walking out, stealing things. Little kids walking in. Everybody's walking in the palace. It's crazy. People stealing chairs. Look at these thieves. This stuff belongs to the people, and you're stealing it. Unbelievable. It's always this crap. Thieves. It's one thing to rip posters of Hafez or of Bashar al-Assad down, but it's quite another to steal. Yep. No one knows where Assad is at right now. Somebody knows, but we don't know. Crazy stuff. And more is happening around the world. So, wow. So, yeah, good crowd here on hand at this stadium in Amsterdam. I mean, it's in Bordeaux. That is not the stadium I was at in Bordeaux. It's a much smaller stadium. Yep. All right, that's Bordeaux. Okay. So that is not Amsterdam. That's way too many people, but a lot of people at that stadium. My goodness. All right. So where are we at here? Boring first half. Cheetahs really let it get away from. Gave up 3 tries. You have to go. Chris Marie, where are you going? It's a Sunday. You should be relaxing. Don't tell me you're teaching today. Teeny says, who would have thought? Well, who would have thought the advance happened so quickly after they've been held in check for so long? Georgette says, bonjour de France. Welcome to you. Tunes van de Westhuizen, welcome to you. Cheetahs is second favorite team. Okay. All right. Syria, another failed state, will turn into a hotbed for extremists. Well, it's already a hotbed for extremists, so we'll see what happens going forward. Yep. We will see what happens going forward. Anyway, folks, what a crappy weekend. Let's go ahead and get to the results while we still wait for them to come out of the locker room, okay? Let me, drums in the background. Let me get to, I want EPCR. EPCR. There we go. Rugby. All right, cool. Let's open up the Challenge Cup in a different window, and we'll match this here. Fixtures and results. Let's get the Challenge Cup. Fixtures and results. Let's start with the Champions Cup. On Friday, it was Stade Rochelet and their rude coach beating Bath in Bath 24-20. All right, that was on Friday. Saturday, Clermont destroyed Benetton 28-0. The Sharks held on for a 39-21 win despite a horrible final 20 minutes of that game over Exeter at home. Northampton at home beat Castres Olympique 38-8. The Stormers choked away a victory at Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium because the Sevens tournament is being played in Cape Town. So 24-14 to Toulon. Munster destroyed Stade Francais 33-7. Saracens just obliterated the Bulls 27-5 at StoneX Stadium. Glasgow won 38-19 over Sale. Racing 92 over Harlequins 23-12. And today, so far, it's 21-14 Leicester over Bordeaux. A couple more games in this competition, one of which I wish I could cover. That's Bristol versus Leinster, but unfortunately, I will have to be on the road shortly after that. Stade Toulousain versus Ulster. That one's at Stade Ernest Wallon. And then Bristol is hosting Leinster. I've been to that Bristol Stadium to watch the Springbok A-side lose the game to the Bristol Bears. That's a beautiful stadium as well. Nice team store. That's one of the best team stores I've ever been to. Really nice. Anyway, that's the Champions Cup. On the Challenge Cup, which is the lower tier here, on Friday, it was Montpellier beating the Dragons, the Welsh side, 18-14 in Rodney Parade. Then Gloucester, unfortunately for me, at Kingsholm, a stadium I've been to, beat Edinburgh 15-10. Then on Saturday, it was Bayonne 17 over the Scarlets 16. The Black Lion at home in Georgia, despite the unrest going on in Tbilisi, won 22-19 over Vannes. And Lyon beat Cardiff at home at Mammoth Stadium de Guerlain. I've been to that team store there. That is a fantastic team store. 37-26. And then it was Conic destroying Zebra Parma 43-12. Today, Section Palois versus Newcastle, leading 11-7 at the half. And we're underway for the second half for the Cheetahs in just a moment here. Well, it says we are, but we're not. Okay, so Cheetahs trailing 17-10. Coming up after this, Osprey and Lions. I'll be covering that game here live on the program. And then round 2 comes up next week. Next week, let's see, the Lions play Section Palois and the Cheetahs play Cardiff. Both Lions are at home, so see how they do today. If they win today and then win at home next week, that'd be fantastic. In the Champions Cup next week, it is the Bulls at home against Northampton, okay, having lost badly. And then the Sharks are on the road to Leicester. And the Stormers are on the road to Harlequins at Twickenham. All right, we're ready. Team's coming out for the second half now. So let me take off the halftime marker. All right, thanks for sticking around. Savage Daughter's back. Cheetahs my second team. All right, cool. Many French clubs do not play the game in EPCR. Well, many do. Surely the Syrian refugees can all go home now outside. Exactly, Flesh. That was my first thought. That all the refugees can go home now. The war is over. Assad is gone, so you can leave America. Take all the Afghans and Iraqis with you. They can have refugee status in a place far closer to home so they can get back home quicker when it's all over. Amsterdam. All righty. The Dutch guy speaking English. Welcome back, and here we are as the Cheetahs kick the ball down to Perpignan to start the second half. It's just outside the 22. Perpignan picks up the ball. They go wide. They've got some numbers out there. Manil Hatzenberg trying to close down a window over there, along with Perpignan. Kicks it over the top. Who's going to get to this ball? Friedel Olivia can't get there. Somebody got there. I can't see who it is. The Cheetahs, the ball's bounced around the turf. Perpignan picks it up. They throw it on the outside. Nice pass back to the inside to scrum out. It's stolen. Who was that, Wenzel? What a beautiful job by the Cheetahs to steal that. That would have been a try. That would have sealed the game, I think. Was it Kotsia who got that? Brilliant work. Wow. Karol-Jan Kotsia saves a try from him. They're only about 10 meters from the try line. He intercepted that pass as everybody was rushing down the pitch. My goodness. Cheetahs living dangerously. Ruben de Haas charged down by Perpignan, but it goes to the Cheetahs. Oh, here they go. Cheetahs breaking loose. Is it Majiba? Oh, they got him by the foot, and they finally trace him down. 4 guys get him down about 42 meters up the pitch. Oh, he's going to go all the way for a try. There's a penalty for not releasing the tackle. So the Cheetahs will be able to kick for some good field position after this. Ethan Wenzel now driving, but it's all slowed down. Man, that was a nice line break. Back to the center of the pitch. There's nothing going on here. Take the advantage. Let's get the kick and get it down the pitch. Take the line out. There's a kick through there by Michael Anis. Okay, we're going to come back. Wait, where's the whistle for the advantage? We had an advantage, finally. Official's very slow. So the Cheetahs get an advantage. They're going to come back here for not rolling away, not releasing the tackler. All right, so good start to the second half. Both sides very exciting to get this thing going here. The NRCA Stadium here in Amsterdam, which serves as the home stadium for the Cheetahs, bizarrely, in this EPCR. I don't know why. Oh, man. So, 42-16. Well, we got something going on here. I'm not sure what. Just hanging around. The clock is ticking. Amazing the Cheetahs down by just a converted try here after they've given up all those tries. They've given up 3 in the first half. People waving to the camera. Cheetahs fans. Looks like one of the Cheetahs players being treated. I can't see who it is. I wonder if it's Kutsia. A lot of orange in the stands. Good Cheetah support here. I wonder if some of the Dutch support them because they're from South Africa. The crowd seems to be enjoying themselves. Olafia is the one getting treated. All right, so the Cheetah's going to kick for some territory here now. Not much in that kick, so they didn't gain much there. As as Wenzel plays much more conservative after giving away one earlier, which cost his team 7 points. Cheetah's line out here from the 43-meter line. They go short. They got it. They come away with it. Jean-Andre Rudolph now bouncing off tackles down to the 10-meter line. Finally taken down there, Jean-Andre Rudolph is. Ball's available. Ruben de Haas sends it out wide. Frida Olafia, and they're still going forward. Are they in touch? Perpignan stole the ball, and they go into touch. Wow. Battle Royale going on here. These players playing tough. So who's got the ball now? I don't know who gets the ball. It looked like Perpignan stole it, but then went into touch. Yeah, it should be a Cheetah's ball. But I don't think it is. No, it's Perpignan. And they go short. Nice pass. And they come down charging down the sideline. Nice tackle there by De Haas. Sekekete steals the ball. The Cheetahs have it. Carl Wegner now. Cheetahs, they knock it loose. It's forward, and it's picked up by Perpignan. They're going to kick it away. Is anybody back deep? Yes. Let it go all the way in the try zone. Michael Anis is back there. Let it go out. Let it go dead. Let it go dead. No, it's not going to go dead, unfortunately. All right, it'll be a free kick. But Anis was hoping it would go dead. So was I. So Miguel Hatzenberg throws the ball over to the center. So the Cheetahs will all have to retreat. It's a free kick from the try line. Oh, my goodness. Common Cheetahs make us proud. Oh, come on, Cheetahs. Make us proud. Especially refugees in Syria and Turkey. I always find it interesting how people spell Turkey that are not English speakers because it becomes 100 different spellings. Perpignan takes it just outside the 22. It was not a very good kick from Wenzel. And now they're already inside the 22. That was not a good kick. So it works out pretty well for Perpignan. Oh, ball stolen by Jean-Andre Rudolph. And Michael Anis sends it down way down the pitch. Where's the mark? To the 10-meter line. What? Was it taken back? They're saying it was taken back. I don't think so. People are booing. That ball was taken back into the side of 22. I didn't see that. Eight, 3-1 substitution. Eight, 3-1. Let's see. I don't think that ball was taken back. You got to go back further than that. That's the kick. You got to go back sooner. Overruled. TMO overruled it. Thank goodness. Michael Anis, they TMO overruled that. So there's supposed to be substitutions for the Cheetahs here. Yeah, it was always behind the 22, yeah. He stole the ball inside the 22, did Jean-Andre Rudolph. So, yeah, they overturn it. Well, there's no substitutions for the Cheetahs yet. And the Cheetahs turn it over on the line out. And so this is back and forth. So they can't live with success. Okay, Van Wyk is out. Ferreira's in. I think it's Van Wyk is in. Ferreira, okay. Oh, Cheetahs driving back from midfield. Ball's kicked high into the air to the near side. Who's going to get that? Michael Anis, brave job catching that ball on the fly and gets up almost to midfield. So the Cheetahs with the ball again now, but some sloppy play here. Carl Wegner on the outside. All right, De Haas, Wenzel. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Cheetahs come wide. There it is on the outside. Prince Incognito kicks it straight into touch. What's with the Cheetahs kicking the ball into touch? These wings. Got to kick it forward or in field. My goodness. So there were supposed to be 3 changes. 1, Ferreira, 3, Coetzee, and 8, Jean de Rudolph. But there's a Cheetah down. So Frida Olivier comes out from Mahoja. So Upa Mahoja comes in for Frida Olivier. I guess Van Wyk just came in the game. He's down injured. He's been in for like 30 seconds. Robert Hunt has come in replacing Coetzee. But I guess Van Wyk just walked in the game. So Jean de Rudolph did not go out of the game. Van Wyk just came in the game. He's getting treatment on his knee already, and it's nowhere near any other players. So I wonder what happened. It's not going to be. It's just going to be the Sharks this week. Well, we have the Lions still. We still have the Lions. Upa Mahoja on the pitch for the Cheetahs. Clock is stopped at 47:06, folks. Next up after this, it's the Osprey, a Welsh side, hosting the Cheetahs in a Challenge Cup game. Well, the say Jean de Rudolph came out. Did he? Line out. What the hell's going on here? Whistle blows. Perpignan knocked it on. So it'll be a scrum to the Cheetahs. I'm trying to figure out who's in the game. 5. Looking for 6. I'm looking for 2. There's 2 substitutions coming from Perpignan now. Scrum half goes out, and the number 3 goes out. So, Dimage is out. James Hall comes in for him. New scrum half. All right, scrum to the Cheetahs now, trailing by a converted try. Still not straight on the tries, whether Friedel Olivier is out there or Jean de Rudolph. Set. Ruben De Haas puts it into the pipe. Cheetahs drive forward. Nicely done. Nicely done. No penalty called yet. And Jean de Rudolph picks it off and he goes forward. So I think Friedel Olivier is the one that went out. Yep. Jima picked up by De Haas, and his arm is grabbed. There you go. Playing the 9. There's a penalty right there. That's a makeable penalty. Take the points, fellas. It's early in the second half. Take the points. You haven't scored in ages. Right in front of the post. Take the points. Take the points. Not rolling away. The Perpignan player is down now. Side entry as well. Could have taken your pick of penalties there. All right, so almost 49 minutes in this game. And what are the Cheetahs doing? I don't know if they've decided yet. Uh-oh, we're going to go to the TMO for a clean out. Uh-oh. Running all the way back down the pitch. They're going to go to the TMO. The Supersport announcers are busy running their mouths. They're not paying attention to what's going on here. Boeren Rugby, Netherlands. Well, it's not against the Cheetahs, or is it? Might be. Might be Coetzee. They've got him around the neck, so on orange. Where's... They've got him around the neck. Oh, they both got each other around the neck. Oh, they're going to overturn this penalty. It's going to be a yellow card on Coetzee. It's not French.
Full dangerous, so I'm happy with just penalty kick. I will reverse the penalty kick. I will start penalty kick for Perpignan.
So the Cheetahs just weigh 3 more points.
So Captain, there is not rolling from your side first, but after my whistle there is a lifting the legs. The play is not dangerous, so I'm happy to penalty kick, just penalty kick for you. I reverse the penalty kick next year. I will change. I will reverse the penalty kick for lifting the legs in the clean out.
Yep. So the Cheetahs give away 3 points there. It's a good decision. It's the right call. It is a penalty, but it's not worthy of a card. So, Cheetahs waste 3 more points there. That's 12 points they've left they could have kicked and got nothing. Be 22-17 now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Disappointment. So, Perpignan will kick the ball down the pitch now. And the Cheetahs have come away with it. How did the Cheetahs get that ball? Nicely done. Hands in the ruck there by Perpignan. Henkes van Wijk stayed in the game. He carries. Looking he had a serious injury there. Ruben de Haas throws it away. Picked up by Mahoja. And boy, they're all over him. He's tackled at the 10-meter line. The Cheetahs are going backwards now. Ruck is formed. Ruben de Haas will dig it out. De Haas sends it over to Henkes van Wijk. Oh, it's Hunt. Excuse me, Hunt. Robert Hunt. Call to use it. Wenzel kicks it over the top, and it's going to go right to a Perpignan player who sends it. Oh, charged down by the Cheetahs, but it goes right to Perpignan, who's out on the wing now. Oh, and they missed the tackle. Inside the 22. He's got help. Going to go all the way down to 2 meters. Did he knock it on? The Cheetahs have stolen it. Unbelievable. Wow. Jean-Andre Rudolph. Somehow the Cheetahs stole that. Wow. Robert Hunt with a carry. What is this crap going on over here by Perpignan pulling players off the ruck? Cheetahs clearance kick. Wenzel. Not much of a kick here. Only out to the 22. Tackles made. Perpignan with the ball now in Cheetahs territory. Cheetahs really living dangerously here. And they get a turnover because Perpignan is not releasing. Good job there by Gideon van der Merwe. There's a quick take and kick down the pitch. Oh, that's going to go into the try zone, though. Oh, no, it stops at about the 5-meter line. Have to pick it up there. And they kick. And, boy, that ball, decent kick by Joseph there as Perpignan kicks it into touch in desperation. Okay, so Louis Dupouchon is screaming at the official, and he's had enough of it, so he went and talked to the captain, Victor Montgaillard, the hooker, saying, tell him to shut up. He's not the captain. He's complaining. He's still running his mouth. Dupouchon still running his mouth. All right, here we go. Louis van der Vostaz has not done a great job in these lineouts. Here we go. Cheetahs, 30 meters out. They've got that one. Sakete, oh, they throw it, and it's knocked on by De Haas. Terrible pass. Sakete threw it at his feet. Good God. So the Cheetahs turn it over. Substitutions coming in for somebody. And Dupouchet ran his mouth, and now he comes out of the game just like that. So he's out. Who's replacing him? Probably number 23 would be my guess. So he's out. Moments ago running his mouth. The coach takes him out. I didn't see who came in for him, but I think it's Rico Bilarurua. No, I don't think so. Maybe Kretschmann. So don't know who the substitution was, but we'll see. All right. Kretschmann comes in for him. This debut for Kretschmann. Bind. Perpignan with the Scrum. Oh, and it collapses. They got it out. They kick it over to the wing. There's nobody over there for the Cheetahs. And there go Perpignan over midfield. Kicking it forward. Chase is on. Who's going to get there? Oh, and wow. Man, out of nowhere came Prince Nkambinda, who drove that in a touch. I think it's going to be Perpignan's ball because it was still in play. Let's see. Yep, it's going to be Perpignan's ball. So the Cheetahs got themselves back in a hole again. Shame the Crickets. And they had a chance to narrow the gap to 17-13, and they screwed it up with a stupid penalty by Kotsia. That's long and successful. Now they're into a maul. Here comes Perpignan, 10 meters out. Jean-Andre Rudolph is having a hard time staying in the play, and they're going forward now. This is a weird maul. It's sideways, and it's not because of the Cheetahs. And they got it out of there. So Perpignan gets it out. They're 5 meters out now. Phases. Here comes the hooker. 3 meters. They go the opposite direction, and they got him on the wing. I don't know. Did he get in? I don't know. I think he lost it. Looks like the Cheetahs have gotten the ball. Knock on. Yep, that's what I thought. No try. He knocks it out the try line. Heartbreak for Perpignan there. Woo. The ball is a little bit high. Yeah, he never had control. Yeah. So, I guess we have a 5 meter scrum for the Cheetahs now. But he knows he was either out or he lost it because he's not arguing. That was Seta, the guy who scored earlier. 53-20 now. Cheetahs just really need to get something going here. This is a very frustrating weekend. I actually have my Challenge Cup sleeve here. There you go. It's from last season's Challenge Cup. All right. Yeah, that almost a try. Bind. Didn't hear him say bind. Must have been crouch. Set. Ruben de Haas puts it in the pipe. Scrum is holding up. This is his first one in ages. Call to use it. He gets it out. Cheetahs driving up to 10 meters. Ali Mjima. De Haas box kick over the top. These are better kicks than Ethan Bensel's had. Out to about the 24-meter line. It's a box kick doing better than the fly half. Substitution for somebody. Looks like De Haas is coming out in favor of Ruan Kruger. Ruan Kruger will come in for Ruben De Haas. Ruan Kruger in the game now. Oh, I nearly threw it away, but Perpignan comes down with it. And then they sack their own maul, so it's not on the Cheetahs. Well, oh, look at this. That should be a turnover. Jean-Andre Rudolph's got his hands on the ball. Yep, it is finally. Jean-Andre Rudolph with a great job there in that maul. Stole the ball. And the Cheetahs get it back. Woo. Uh-oh, a little pushing and shoving. Jean-Andre Rudolph, they're grabbing him. Oh, my goodness. All right, 63 people here. This is going to be our lowest attended game of the weekend. Man, people just don't love the Cheetahs. What's up with that? They just don't love the Cheetahs. Let's see how we did this weekend so far. Slow weekend for this EPCR. So we had Sharks 2,500, Stormers 2,900. Even though I had part of the game. Oh, he's talking to both teams. Okay, he's talking to players and knock it off. And then 3,200 was my biggest. That was the Bulls yesterday. So this one here is about 400 now. So have we gained any subscribers? Gained 1 subscriber for the Cheetahs game. But thank you for that 1 subscriber. Appreciate you joining us. All right. Still 7-point lead for Perpignan, 55-34 in this game. Let's check in on Leicester. It's 35-21 now. Bordeaux pouring it on in the second half. Wow. 3 unanswered tries. They lead 35-21 now over Leicester. My goodness. Who did I pick in that game? I had Leicester by 5. I'm in trouble now. Yeah, the Cheetahs winning. That's 2 games going against me now. Oh, and the Cheetahs win another penalty on the scrum. Well done here. So I get to kick it up the pitch. Who's going to kick it? Let Kruger kick it because Ethan Betzel's been crap today. What's with the camera all of a sudden? It went blue. That was a weird camera. 56 minutes into the contest. Cheetahs have got to get something going here. What's with this one camera? It's blue. And that's going to be out over midfield. Not a great kick. 48 meters. Matthew Dixon is here. Brandon says he's watching the game and they were robbed. Well, the Saracens definitely unbelievable what they got away with in that game. Line out successful for the Cheetahs. They drive forward. Sekikete with the ball. He sends it back to Kruger. There's a kick over the top. Chases on, but it goes right to it. Oh, what a hit! The ball comes loose. Wow. Wow. Ooh, man. What a hit. So who's got the ball now? It's hard to say. So Ali Majima was it to make the hit. Just got the feet back down. Yep. It's a great hit. Hits him in the gut. Ball came loose there, yep. Yeah, Majima played the ball on the ground. Well, the tackle's good. Foot's on the ground. There's nothing wrong with this. Clock has stopped 57-12. They're trying to make sure. So it's good. So it should be the Cheetah's ball. But Majima was playing the ball on the ground. He shouldn't be doing that, though. So, 57-30 now. Cheetahs. Substitutions coming in. Can't see who the substitutions are. They didn't show them off yet. 57-49, Crouch. Bind. Set. Oh, this one went sideways. Cheetahs drive forwards. They're going to reset it. Jean Deruda comes out there with the ball. Picks it up off the turf. Running out of time of the Cheetahs here. Done nothing since early in the first half. 17-10. Perpignan winning this boring game. Meanwhile, Bordeaux, man, 35-21. They're just tearing up Leicester. My goodness. Leicester was winning this game 21-14. And now it's 35-21. 58 minutes again. Okay. 18-3. 15-22. Okay. Already got those substitutions. Okay. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ron Kruger puts it in the pipe. It goes all the way to the back quickly. Cheetahs drive forward. Cheetahs driving. The ball was out. Kruger just watched it, and Perpignan picked it up and stole it. But they lose the ball. Kruger picks it up, but a lot of territory lost. We're back on the wrong side of the pitch now. Going to come back for the knock-on. Boy, the Cheetahs just cannot get their act. What was the run Kruger waiting for? The ball was out on the pitch. Just lying there. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we'll redo the scrub, but territory lost. We're almost down to our final quarter of the game here. The Cheetahs have not impressed. Very disappointing. Oh, high tackle there. Ooh. Ooh. This is going to be a card against Ali Majima. TMO check. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have a card on Ali Majima here. This is unfortunate. This is just a rugby play. He didn't go after the guy. So Kruger's out for an HIA. Dodici Orancio. It's Italian.
Adesso ti mando l'immagine.
It's Italian.
And we're going to have a look at the contact you were speaking about, our corner.
Ooh.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is a
that's a
difficult
card.
one to call.
It is, and Ethan Vessel is trying to get hold of
Questo
James
sono quello che
Hall,
arriva.
and when he does that, his
Aspetta.
head just goes down.
Ho diretto in testa.
Alim Kijima is a bit low, and unfortunately, I think that will help him.
Il primo angolo secondo me era il migliore, Giuseppe.
Let's
Se
see what
possiamo
happens
rivedere
here.
quello.
Adesso prova a rimandartelo.
Sembra comunque il braccio, lui tenta di chiudere, comunque spallata in faccia. Cioè,
It does look like he does suck at the hips. He also sucks.
Well, I don't need to listen to the South African broadcasters. We'll wait and see. Timo's reviewing it. I think there might be a card here, but it should be nothing more than a penalty.
Camera with me, Giuseppe. So we got head contact, yes. We got full play, yes, because the players are bright. I see direct contact with the face, so it's a high degree of danger. We can see a clear mitigation factor because another player's hold a significant drop in eye, so change our dynamics. So will be a penalty kick and yellow card against the 12.
Yep.
Agree
Right
with
call,
you.
unfortunately.
There is a
Yellow
dangerous tackle from number 12. It will be mitigated from red for significant drop in eye, so will be penalty kick and yellow card. No, there is still clear contact with the shoulder to the face, Captain. Numero 12, giusto, Giuseppe?
Yep. So yellow card. Victor Ali Majima gets the yellow card. That's a tough break. That's a tough yellow card. It's a tough yellow card. So the Cheetahs already in trouble now, in real trouble. 35-21 still over in that game. Leicester falling apart. So now instead of having the ball deep in Perpignan territory, Perpignan has a line out 36 meters away from the Cheetahs try line. Gee, many crickets. And they're down a player. Perpignan now. Perpignan bouncing off the Cheetahs players. Down to the 22 comes Nakwalevu. That ball squirts along the turf. It's kicked wide. And Perpignan gets it over there. Tackled at the 22. Seta. Oh, the Cheetahs with a great counter ruck. And Munia Hatzenberg, who's done nothing in this game, picks it up. Cheetahs, sunshine in my eyes here. Can't see, but Cheetahs have the ball. That looked like an obstruction. I thought Kruger went out. Somebody went out for a HIA. Cheetahs now. Robert Hunt. We're going to turn it over here. Call, use it. It's still Kruger. He's in there. He's going to send it for a clearance kick. Wenzel. Ball's touched. Cheetahs get the ball back. It's a nice break for them. It's another terrible kick from Ethan Wenzel. This is the worst game I've ever seen Ethan Wenzel play. Absolutely not in this contest. Kretschmann is out and Dupouchet is back in. Must be an HI there. Line out Cheetahs. Ball was touched. Can't believe Cheetahs are still in this game despite their atrocious play since about 20 minutes into the game. I have no idea why they play in Amsterdam, Ken. That's they said the first year was the scheduling thing, but that's not an excuse. Good line out by the Cheetahs. What a maul. Man, 10, 15, going on 20 meters they picked up here. Still going. All the way up to the 10-meter line. Wow, what a maul. Kruger brings it out and kicks it over the top. Oh, it wasn't that far. It looked further from that angle. Caught down about their 26-meter line. Kicked back the other direction by Perpignan to the 22. Taken by Ethan Wenzel there at his own 22. He comes up, sends it wide. He bounces over to Michael Anis. He does a good job picking it up. Running around Daniel Martins. When did he come in the game? About time he got in there, Martins. And a penalty against Perpignan for not releasing. Yeah, that's a penalty against Naguaclevo. So the Cheetahs in the shade over there. It must be cold on that side of the pitch. Miguel Hatzenberg, nothing happening with him. So Vernon Paulo's in the game now. Louis van der Westhuizen is finally out. So it leaves George Lawrence and Pierre-Raymond Ice. Pierre-Raymond Ice. I'm not familiar with him. Must be a debutant. Yeah, no, he's a great player, but today he's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. Vernon Paulo with his first line out now. 16.5 minutes left for the Cheetahs to do something here. They go short. Cheetahs have it. Drive down to the 22. Jean-Andre Rudolph went out for Martins. Okay. Hatzenberg is tackled outside the 22. Counter ruck coming from Perpignan. The ball's lying on the pitch. Cheetahs managed to hold on to it somehow. Nice drive here inside the 22. Hands in the ruck. Finally, they tell them to get their hands out of there. Oh, nice passing. Yes! That's Martins with a try. The Cheetahs are going to score. Oh, baby. What a pass. What an absolute thing of beauty. On death's door of the Cheetahs, and they come back from the comatose Cheetahs. Oh, my goodness. Their last energy on the hunt, the prowl. They finally find some Springbok to feast on. Well, Springbok's not the right choice. Duiker. Daniel Martins with a try. Brilliant try. What a pass. I think Wenzel made that pass. Let's go back and see the replay here. Wow. Out of nowhere. No, it was Krüger. Krüger. It was Wenzel who made the pass. Brilliant pass. Martins. My goodness. Now they just need to score anything after this. Wow. No, they're telling people to respect the kicker and shut their mouths. Pierre-Raymond Ace is in the game. He's a substitution. He is the debutant. I thought I didn't recognize him. At least leaves George Lawrence on the bench. So this should be an easily made kick here. Flags go up. It's 17-all with 14.5 minutes left in the game. Oh, yes. My goodness, what a gap that was. And Martins just put the gas on. He just lit it up. What a great try. All right, we're down about 14 minutes left as Perpignan kicks it from midfield. All right, Cheetahs need to keep their heads about them. They've stayed in this game. Now they just need to get down the field and get a penalty, and they can win this thing. Upamahoji tackled at the 22. Cheetahs have it. Aaron Krüger is going to dig it out. Does a dummy. Kicks it over the top. I cannot see the ball. The sun is in my eyes. And outside the 10-meter line. And the Cheetahs get there. What a tackle. Great tackle out there. And the Cheetahs scored that with down a player with a yellow card. Ali Majim has been out for 6.5 minutes now. Ball's kicked inside the 22. It's going to bounce up down there. Taken by Ethan Wenzel. And he's going to kick it for some distance. Got to kill some more time. It goes into touch. Let's see where the mark is. Out to about the 10-meter line. It's a good kick finally from him. All right. Keep ticking away. That card on Ali Majim was at 60 minutes and 7 seconds. Hicks is in for Chinaro, 23. Okay. Both locks are out of the game now for Perpignan. 2 substitutions. Line out, goes deep. They overthrow it. Can the Cheetahs get there? The Cheetahs do. Upamahoji. And the Cheetahs have it. They steal the line out. Well done. And Krüger kicks it down. That's a 50-22 if it gets in it. No, it's nowhere near the sideline. But they pick it up at about 8 meters out. And Joseph kicks it back the other direction. Going to find touch. That's a good kick. Killing more time, though. We're over 7.5 minutes of that yellow card are gone. The Cheetahs have scored when they were short a card. Oh, man, Makalevo had a big hit there on Martins a few moments ago. Money must come to the Cheetahs, says Brendan. I don't think so. Cheetahs with a line out here. Clock is still going. They're trying to kill as much time as they can. All right, Cheetahs now with a line out. Need a good one here. 68 minutes. 2 minutes left on the yellow card. They go high. Oh, they just get that to Sekikete. Oh, what a nice maul by the Cheetahs. They pick up 10 meters. And finally, it collapses on its own. Uh-oh, they better get the ball out of there. Get the ball out of there. Get the ball out of there. They get it out. Oof, Wenzel comes to the near side. Is that Michael Anis? Michael Anis got 3 players on him. He picks up about 8 meters with 3 Perpignan players. Ron Kruger now after the ruck breakdown. Here we go. Hinkus van Wyk with a carry. And off the feet are the Cheetahs. That's a dumb penalty. That's going to give Perpignan the game. That is going to give the game to Perpignan with 11 minutes left. That's a kickable penalty from the 10-meter line. If Perpignan doesn't take the points, they're morons. Wow. Neck roll is a call. And they're going for the post. Oh, my goodness. The Cheetahs had a chance, and they just... What a stupid penalty here. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. It's Vickers Sekikete, the captain, who does it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They finally get back in the game, and a minute later, Victor Sekikete does a neck roll. A stupid, unnecessary penalty. Oh, this guy's made 1 out of 3, but they've been tough angles. This one's straight on, so let's hope he misses. Let's hope we're lucky here. 10.5 minutes remain. Unbelievable. Here's the kick. I can't see if it's good or bad. He did miss. Wow. How do you miss that? Oh, I see that your feed is faster than mine because of these delays. It must be they slowed it down because of this. So yellow card is 69-58. He missed it. 70 minutes. We should be back at full strength now for the Cheetahs. Why are we not? So he is back. So we're at full strength now. All right, 10 minutes left. Cheetahs kick it from free kick. Gets out to about the 10-meter line, and Perpignan gets it on their nice drive here, working towards the 22. The Cheetahs, what are they doing here? They got the ball or not? That's a turnover. Yep, they couldn't get it out, so the Cheetahs will get it back. 17-17. Next game will hopefully be better. It's the Lions. They're the last one of the weekend. Rugby is life. Well, it's something for sure. Poulet is out. Kreshman is back in. What is going on with these guys' injuries, I guess? Poulet is out. Kreshman's been in and out of this game. All right, we're down to 8 minutes, 40 seconds left. Cheetahs have got to get some points here to win this game. I need it for my Super Brew. Still 35-21 in that other game, and there are only 8 minutes left in that game. Looks like Leicester is giving it away. Going to reset this. Clock's still ticking. Working down to 8 minutes left. Oh, Rugby is Life. That's the username. Welcome, Rugby is Life. Crouch. Bind. Sets. Ball came out. It's a knock on by the Cheetahs. Perpignan scrum. That was a forward pass anyway. I don't know what Wenzel's doing. Wenzel's been a liability in this game. I don't know why he's still out there. But George Lawrence should be out there. Wenzel's been a liability in this game for the Cheetahs. I don't know why he's still on the pitch. You got George Lawrence. Bring him in. Time is off for an injury. One of the Cheetahs is down. Hug and kiss, says Ken. Yeah, Lions game is next. Make sure you get routed to that. Who's down? Can't see who it is. Is it Ali Majima? Looks like Ali Majima's down. Yeah, it was Ali Majima. So we're back now live. Okay. Clock should restart. 82 people currently here. Hey, folks, thanks. Bordeaux Beagles. What about Bordeaux Beagles? Bordeaux, that one's not live anymore. It's 42-21. Oh, my God. Leicester is just Maxime Lucu, scrum half, French scrum half, is the man of the match over there. 42-21. Boy, I got that wrong. I picked Leicester to win the game. They're winning 21-14. It just all fell apart in the second half. 42-21. The crowd is enjoying it. Na, 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 na. Crowds dancing, enjoying themselves in Amsterdam.
Tournament for them.
Anyway. All right, here we go. 17-17. Are they yelling Cheetahs?
Crouch!
An opportunity is coming.
Powell in Newcastle, yep. Thank you for that update. I've got Palawa winning that one. Oh, I'm going to reset the scrum. Yeah, on my Super Brew, I had Leicester winning, not happening. I had Cheetahs winning, not happening. I had Palawa winning. Palawa is winning. Reset the scrum with just 6.5 minutes remaining. That'll be 6 straight if the Palawa game ends first. But then these two are looking I'm going to lose. Leicester I've lost for sure. There's no way they're coming back. Yep, less than 5 minutes left, and Lucu sends it over. Bordeaux still with the ball. All right, so resetting the scrum here, approaching 6 minutes left in the contest. Welcome to the folks who just showed up. I appreciate you joining us. Watch along, play-by-play color commentary. Cheetahs and Perpignan 17-17, with just 6 minutes remaining. Early engagement. The Cheetahs got lucky there. All right. So get the ball out of their half now. Free kick. And Perpignan got it. They're at midfield, but the ball came loose. Knock on. Cheetahs will get the ball back. Oh, yes, baby. Get a penalty here, and this is a kickable from midfield, kickable penalty. You got to do that. Win the scrum. Get a scrum penalty here. Wow. Yeah, hit the like button, please, folks. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. Help us get to 8,000 subscribers today. We are so close to that 8,000 mark, just 19 away. So if you're not a subscriber, why don't you become one, please, and just join us here. All right, Cheetahs need a scrum. It's the 48-meter line. They need a huge scrum here. Huge scrum. It's towards the middle of the pitch, too. Crouch. Bind. Set. All right. It's looking good. Kruger puts it in. Oh, they drive him forward. Yeah, get a penalty. Yeah, they got it. Cheetahs have a penalty. But they got ball on the outside. Hutzenberg knocked it on. So I would kick this with less than 5 minutes left. Kick it, and then you'll get a free kick. You'll pick the ball back. You can't do any worse. Do not kick for the corner. You got to go for the points here. You've got to go for the points here. You got to go for the post here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the hell was that? That's not even close. That's a 24-meter. Oh, my goodness. Now you need a drop goal. Wow. Clock is running out in this game. Cheetahs need a line out here, a great line out here. They need set up for a drop goal. Vernon Paolo now with a line out. They have it successful. And it collapses. They have the ball. Kruger over into the middle of the pitch. And they turn it over. Now that's a makeable penalty. You've got to take it. Tackle off the ball. Right in front of the frickin' post. You must take this kick. Now kick for the post. Don't you dare not kick for the post now. Going for the post. Okay, thank God. Thank God. The Cheetahs by 7 in this game. Wow. Boy, I'll tell you. After this, folks, it's Ospreys and Lions. I hope Fleshman will be there for that. It's a Welsh side. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. 77-45. Please respect the kicker. Ethan Wenzel now, 1 out of 3. Hasn't kicked well today. He's got 2 minutes left. This could win the game. This could win the game. Ken Aronson's giving everything away because he's got a live feed, and because of the broadcast problems, I'm a few seconds behind. Kick is good. Straight through the post. It's 2017. The Cheetahs come back. Now they got to hold on. (2017) in Amsterdam. All right. Okay. Minute and a half. Got to get this ball deep. Perpignan's trying to get it. They got it. Great job. Ali Majima comes down with it, but he better get rid of the ball. And he doesn't. So now Perpignan gets a penalty. And now Perpignan can tie the game up. Oh, my goodness. How in the world do you let that happen? Ali Majima. They're going for the post. Wow. Unbelievable. Go to the wing. You don't run up the middle with that and set him up for a penalty. Good Lord. Unbelievable. 45 seconds left. All they had to do was get it to the wing. And Ali Majima runs right up the middle and doesn't release the ball, and penalty's called. It was the right call. It's a penalty. He's taking his time here. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. 20 seconds left. This will tie the game up. And the Cheetahs will have squandered a victory here. Ali Majima, what a dumb decision. Yeah, Henkus van Beek knows it's bad news. I can't see where the ball is. Looks like it might be good. And it's 2020. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, thank you, Ali Majima, for screwing us and for screwing my Super Brew. Wow. 2017. All those kicks the Cheetahs didn't take in the first half come back to haunt them. All those stubborn decisions when they were right in front of the post not to take points. And then that penalty where the clear out from Kotsia on the neck roll, that cost them 3 points there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, it was kind of quick, Jean-Ray, but it was a penalty. Cheetahs choke away a victory here. Unbelievable. All right. We're going to play man of the match here, folks. We're going to wrap it up here because I've got to start the next one here shortly. Wow. All right. 2020 is the final. Let me get that on the board. I didn't even get that up yet. Score 2020. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2020 is the final. 3 tries apiece. Wow. So 2 points. That's it. There you go. 2020. All right, next game is a Lions game. Ospreys. That'll be up in a few minutes. Top of the hour. Stick around. We'll see you there shortly. Thanks for being here, folks. Really appreciate your support for the channel. Be sure to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, why don't you become one? Doesn't cost you anything but a moment of your time. And today we're back on our hats, on our heads. Yesterday, yeah, only 1 win from 4 games from South Africa. That is correct. Should have been 2. Cheers. See you shortly.
like I'm floating